in that game.
Perhaps he just didn't feel it was needed. Okay, so on to Crossfire, which last time we saw these two teams play was a very close affair. They ended 5-4 in favour of IDK. I think they were 4-1 or 4-2 up at one point, and then Way marshalled some sort of recovery, if I recall.
Yeah, but it was a really close map actually.
Apparently, working as intended is one person down.
Are they really?
Oh, there he
back
is.
up to 88, yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
fine.
So, I mean, yeah, working as intended will be confident on this map, I think, to maybe achieve some sort of result here.
I think it's a map that favours the strength of their team, which is getting a lot of frags, because it's a small map and you get a lot of action around the flag. And
MVC coming in with the grab. Very low health on the stand, but he's going to get away with small amount of speed.
Interesting to see MVC going for a grab there. It's not something we usually see. Stream's coming across to try and grab this out of the field, and IDK haven't seen him. If he can get the drop on it.
Oh, Peace does the old return just before you grab trick, and the flag's put back on the stand. At the same time, Holmes is getting away with quite low health, but good coverage from these hills here. Gives some good line of sight break from Arcadizzle. Arcadizzle taken out by Creature. Good coordination by IDK there. It's going to be 1-0, I think. Holmes caps it up, first cap of the game. We have David Bowie joining the game, which I didn't really think was more his scene, but he's elected to join, and he's out again straight away, so brief recovery, yeah. Okay, Stream coming in for the cap from the left side again. We noticed that Holmes is capping in Scrambler, but he's the only Scrambler for that team. And both Johnny and Stream are playing Scrambler for Way.
Mono has switched up to the Brute, so sticking with the Hoff system, but it's changing to a Brute, which, I don't know, I think that chain gun fire was really the best thing that was coming out of the Hoff, to be honest.
I didn't feel like he blocked a lot of grab attempts, to be honest.
Yeah, and he did get a lot of harassment coming in, and it is, I think, a little bit too easy to move the Hoff off the stand at the moment. But yeah, I mean, it should really be the main focus of the player playing Hoff, I think. Holmes coming in for a back grab here, and the stand's completely clear, and he's going to be away, and he's gone. The
Creeper gets right on him though, gets a good thumper in, does about half health, but he's still going to have too much speed, I think, to be stopped here. At the same time, I think they managed to shut out Stream because Holmes makes it 2-0.
No, Stream's actually not even close, he's coming up on the
oh, he switches route, he's coming in from the other side instead, yeah. Coming in for the grab now, through Peace. Peace saw him and tried to go for the stump, but I think he actually just winged him a little bit because he's only lost a small amount of health.
Yeah, and very nice speed, going around 250 at one point.
Yeah,
deceptive speed on the way in, I think.
Yeah, indeed. If Working as Intended can keep this flag home, it will be they can pull a
good chance with that grenade actually from Greth. Big grenade there from taking out Trash and Tool. Flag's not on the stand at the moment though. Arcadizzle makes the return, but it's a bit too late. Creature gets the last second e-grab, but they really need Holmes to get in here in time. I think Stream's struggling to get on the stand, but this could be 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 for Stream. Holmes comes in for the grab now from the other side. Hit by Mono as he comes through, but comes out with about 40% health. Good cover from Trash and Tool. Doesn't quite make the clean pass off though, so Trash is going to take a lot of damage in taking this flag away. Griefer again right on his tail, and Griefer's going to return the flag. Oh, he's here at the field even.
As a sub, Jurupa's done a really nice job for Work as Intended in these games so far.
He really hasn't wanted to lose any true score points today, has he?
Indeed. Added motivation there. Creature setting up for a grab on the left side of the Work as Intended base, coming in, decent speed, and gets hit on the stand but gets away on low HP. Should be Arcadizzle fodder here. And he misses. He's going to go up high though. There's another chance for Arcadizzle to snipe.
Misses again. And again. At the same time, Stream has made a grab. He's getting on about 40% health. There's a chain gun coming in pursuit, but
there's a strike coming after him as well.
Feels like
looking pretty ominous. Blaster's miss. Here comes the ram.
No, it misses with the ram. Taken out by Christus Blasters though. Hente picks it up off the top of the base. At the same time, we have another standoff. So Peace is holding a flag for IDK. Again, we have a number of Working as Intended players around the flag. 6 or 7 on my shot at the moment. At the same time, Hente Master's gone down. Imp's going to make a gigantic return from underneath the noses of at least 4 of them, and that's going to be 3-1.
And again, the the Working as Intended players really focusing on consolidating the flag at home there and leaving no one to make any grab.
Chris making the strike cap from behind. High speed again. There's no one really in position for Working Intended to grab, so this could be 4-1 straight away.
Yeah, it was really
4-1. Yeah.
Just catching them with their pants down there.
I feel like Working Intended are desperate to sort of, as you say, consolidate their position in a standoff, and it just leaves them vulnerable to that quick return. Because they have no offensive pressure to do anything, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's like one mistake and you're done. Because if you have no one on the opposite side of the map, then it's obvious what's going to happen.
I think it's really telling how much better it worked on Catabike with a much larger map than it has here. Again,
Yeah,
Peace spotting stream, but not enough damage done because just the one thump hit from the stand. However, it did manage to knock him into the wing of the ship, and he's lost all his speed and he's been taken down by Peace. So they've
Creature flying under the flag there, and it's stuffing up his route somewhat. Shrikes, 2 shrikes out now for IDK, the usual.
Still making a front grab with low health. I'm not sure what the goal there was, but Holmes manages to pick the flag up from inside the base. It's a really nice pickup actually, with the flag loose in the base like that. Very easy for it to get stuck on top.
And getting taken out, but Chrysolite with the Shrike grab coming out quite fast, but he's in Technician, so he's going to have a hard time.
Technician is not really going the right direction. He's going to be flirting with the out of bounds grid here, I think.
The creativity wall, if you will.
Yes.
Creature coming for some support here.
Might be wise for him to pass it off because he's not really going to be gaining any speed on this route with this class.
Stream's not happy about something.
I'm not sure something has worked out in his favour there, but Chris is actually getting quite a long way home. Hensei Master Shrike coming in. Misses the ram. Chris is going to go in for the cap.
I love the grab from Hensei Master.
He's not really got any speed though. You feel like he really needs to be getting forward through the base there rather than going off to the side there. Griefer going for the E-grab as well, but might just be just short, and Chris the caps up for 5-1.
Kudos to Hensei Master for making the attempt at the end, but unfortunately just not enough.
Definitely it was the right play, but it just wasn't quite enough. Yeah, so IDK win 4 maps to 0, although after the first map we thought it really could have been a lot closer than that. Felt like that rocked them a little bit, and they really turned on the style, as it were.
Yeah, I mean, perhaps, you know, they've played a work as intended before and they won, and, you know, maybe they thought this is going to be easy, and it wasn't. You know, work as intended gave them a really hard time on Catback, and I think they were extremely unlucky not to come away with a win from that map. And I think after that, you know, they struggled a lot more, and perhaps, you know, just losing that heartbreaking cap at the end really, you know, just gave them a massive blow, and you can understand why it might have affected their gameplay for the following maps.
Yeah, I do feel sometimes when we've seen working intended, they have been a bit vulnerable to the odd thing not going their way, and then the resilience seems to sort of go a bit.
Yeah, I think things like the regrabs, like the one from Crystallite, and, you know, that sort of quick 1-2 where you get 2 caps, and it just seems like they get a bit rabbit in headlights syndrome. But it's understandable when, if you're new to the game, and Tribes is such an extremely fast-paced game, and you're trying to recover from one thing happening, and then, you know, something happens straight away afterwards, and it's just like, oh god, when will it ever end?
So I think we can call Catback a moral victory for them, even if they didn't actually take away the win on that map. Definitely felt like they deserved to win that one. Yeah,
indeed. I think they can take away a lot of positives from that, and it's a shame that after that, yeah, they sort of capitulated a bit, and the maps were, especially the last 2 maps, were so heavily in favour of IDK. But
Mim apparently have a sound problem back, so if you just want to restart the stream or something, we can just do some interviews.
Yep.